Hello YouTube and welcome back to another video. The Switch 2 dropped recently, and one thing that has been on every Pokemon fan's mind is whether or not Scarlet and Violet would have a noticeable improvement or not. And it is now very clear that the games have gotten a massive boost from the new system, thank goodness. We all knew there were areas that had issues such as the lake and Tag Tree Thicket, but other areas that were seemingly fine before are noticeably smooth. I have not yet encountered a single area that has even the slightest FPS drop. To say the upgrade was worth it would be a massive understatement. To fully test out all the improvements, I did a series of hunts on stream this past week, the footage from which has been compiled in this video. If you want to get a clear idea of how nice these games run on the new system, then strap in and enjoy a look at what Scarlet and Violet could have been all along. Enjoy. It's been a long time since I've done shiny hunting, but we're back. We're doing it again. And it looks like all the old tricks still work, thank goodness. So I've already started a hunt just because I wanted to make sure this would still work. So we're just gonna hop right into it. Things are a little different now with the Switch. Number one, it's not Lag City anymore. Now we actually can see properly pretty much everything that's happening around us at all times. A ridiculous number of Pokemon can pop up on screen at any point. We're gonna see like 50 or 60 at any given time, so get ready to be completely overrun and have no idea what's going on, because I know I sure don't. Yeah, this is it's like insane. It's so different. Oh, we got a shiny already. What? No, no, Shelter, go away. Stop it. Get that Shelter before it has a chance to go into the abyss. Stop him. Catch that man. Okay, we got him. All right, well, that was fast. That was really fast. That's also the target. Is that another one? No, that's a regular Shelter, right? This is weird. I don't know how fast this is gonna be. This is definitely a test. Now we get to count. Might have to do some funky stuff with picnics and resetting or something, because trying to reset out of this is borderline impossible from my experience so far. It's just so many on screen and the view distance is now ludicrous. You can see so far. It's so nice. After experiencing Scarlet and Violet on the Switch for so long, this is, I feel spoiled now. I didn't think it would be this big of a difference. I think that's the main reason why it's like made such an impact on me, is I didn't think that we would notice anything outside of Tag Tree Thicket and that stupid lake, where every time you would go to those spots, your frame rate would just collapse. I'm a little concerned about shiny hunting in water. I've gone in depth in this in the past, but yeah, your Pokemon can just go underwater, and your target can go underwater. Oh, those Wingull are impossible to tell if they're shiny or not. I know what I'm looking for color-wise, but it's really hard to see when I'm this zoomed out. There's a lot of stuff here that would be okay to run into, and there's a lot of stuff here that I really would like to not see turn shiny. Like, if Love Disc turns shiny, I'm gonna cry. I have so many shiny Love Disc from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. The way you shiny hunted water types in that game, or one of the ways, was chain fishing. And obviously you have no control over what you get, and brother, I got so many golden Love Discs. I'm still mad about it to this day, and that was years ago. I'm surprised we haven't seen another shiny already, which makes me think it was probably one of these submerged ones that went shiny. The one thing I wish they had done with this change they made is clearly they have the power to keep Pokemon rendered for longer, obviously. And I feel like that might be the reason why they didn't have a sparkle or a shiny noise go off when a shiny appears, and I really, 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 really wish they would put out an update to make it so when a shiny spawns, you either get a sparkle or a noise, so I know. Because there are so many of these that you cannot tell the difference on, and it's aggravating. It's beyond aggravating. Oh, you didn't get to see the sandwich making. The sandwich making looks really funny now. Because now that like the graphics and you can see everything really clearly, I kid you not, that sandwich on the table literally sits there and vibrates the whole time that it's sitting there. It's not stable, which explains why everything keeps sliding off. You don't even have to touch it. It just jiggles for no reason. Okay, I am 100% I won't say 100%. I will say I'm 95% positive that I do already have a Cloyster So I actually don't need to be doing this. So I'm bailing and I'm gonna go somewhere else that doesn't suck. Actually, you know what? I was thinking about turning this into a video and like kind of showcasing the improved frame rate and how well this runs. I can really double down on that and go to the lake that was awful. Oh yeah, and this is a fun one too. Infernal, for you, since you're still on the Switch, I'm telling you right now, this lake that I'm at right now, this lake specifically, you will despise this lake. This lake, you will avoid at all costs once you figure out why it sucks. And by that, I mean, the frame rates here will tank, they will explode, they will burn in a ball of fire, and your Switch will spontaneously combust. I don't know what they screwed up here initially. Down my levels of masochism. I mean, hey, maybe you'll love this lake then. Maybe this lake will be right up your alley. I tell you what, you can have fun with it, and I will sit here and enjoy my frames at long last. I think for me, the reason like I suffered for so long on this lake. Oh no, the Veluza's chasing me! Okay, there's the downside of having a lot of Pokemon on screen. It means there's a lot more of these Veluza. Fast as I can. I actually do need a Veluza. So if a shiny Veluza would like to spawn it, do me a favor! Jesus! That scared the shit out of me. I did not expect to turn around and have like 5 of them following me at point blank range. That scared me. God, this is terrible. There's so many of them. Okay, cool. Well, that sandwich is gone. We only got one thing, but we got the one thing I wanted, so I'm not gonna complain. Oh God, there's so much history here. Oh, there's so much history. Oh, so many shinies. Oh God. Oh my God. I forgot how much shiny hunting I was doing a couple months ago. Oh man, there are so many memories in here. Oh, so many shiny Pokemon. God, it loads so fast. I just realized that. It's like loading instantly. Usually I would swap to a Pokemon and it would just sit there and think about life, write a novel, and not do anything. Now it's just like Slugma, Magikarp, Basculin, Marill, Psyduck, Surskit. Like, this is fantastic. I'm way too happy about this right now. I'm like way too happy. Oh yeah, the nightmare that happened when we forgot to save that one night and we had to rehunt the entirety of the Corviknight line. That was fantastic. Oh yeah, the Finnegan that made me scream and got a full YouTube video because I lost my mind. Quick, somebody give me a suggestion before I come up with something stupid. I need a suggestion of something to go after that I don't already have. Do I? I don't know if I do or not. Wait, I genuinely don't remember. I don't think I do. I know I'm trying to remember if I have 1 or 2. I don't think I even have 1 though. The only way I would have gotten 1 is I would have gotten 1 through Pokemon Legends. I've never dedicated a shiny hunt to a Lucario before or a Riolu. So if I remember correctly, let's do this. Yeah, let's go after this thing. I can't remember how to open the Pokédex now. It's been so long. Oh no, the smoke screen effect is back. Okay, cool. Well, I'm gonna do this real quick on the other Switch that I got. Why do I have a Grimer on my team? Why did I get a Grimer? I do not remember why there's a Grimer in my team. All right, let's see if we can find a Riolu. I said that as weirdly as I could have said it. Okay, there's a Riolu already, so we're in the right spot. There's a bunch of Pawmi and Pawmot spawning for some awful reason. I don't know why. I want to hug the river because it seemed like there was no competition or almost no competition along the river. Oh man, they have changed this. Okay, so with all of these things spawning, we need to keep an eye out for full odd mons. Thankfully, I think everything here is gonna stand out like a sore thumb. This is stand out like sore thumb territory. Psyduck turns blue, Surskit turns black, Floatzel, Weasel, I believe, turns yellow. Yeah, wait, that's new. There's a Hoppip just traveling down the river, just flying. What? I've never seen that before. Definitely not a lot of Riolu. This is something that I'd really like to hunt in an outbreak at least. I just realized, I wonder how many of these names that I'd be getting killed over if Dolphy was here right now. I just realized that Arcanine probably would trigger them pretty hard. I wonder how many of these things I pronounce have just always been wrong, or like there's been like any kind of reasonable guess that there might be another way to pronounce it, and I've just always been like, I don't know. I'm dying on the hill though that it's Pidgeot and not Pidgeot. I will die on that hill. I'm trying to remember what the day's outbreak was. I already checked them all. I didn't see anything that snagged my attention, but I also wasn't thinking about Riolu when I woke up. Another area with another hunt just to confirm it. If we do like a grass hunt in, I don't know, like the Savannah biome, is that a shiny? That's a shiny. I mean, I needed it, but it's a Pomo, so get the ball. Wow, that animation is smooth. Wow, that is very smooth. Did you have to nuzzle me, you little bugger? He's got an actual icy looking back. Oh, there we go. That's a crit capture. So glad I lowered its health to, you know, just end up crit capturing it. But I know I've seen Riolu outbreaks before and just ignored them. I know for sure I've seen Riolu outbreaks. Gosh, dang it! I thought it was too coincidental. I was telling myself in my head it's too coincidental. There's no way that you're remembering correctly. You're wrong. There's no way. There was actually a Riolu outbreak out here right now. Did not at all. I just completely wrote myself off and just convinced myself I was completely wrong and there was no universe where I was right. I hate myself. All right, where is it at? Whoa, you found a massive outbreak. Whoa. Anything up here? No, something funky's going on over. Oh, that's a lot of me and Foo. Okay, if I ever want me and Foo, I found the spot for me. My God, I found the spot for me and Foo. Oh my God. Well, that's neat. Wait, where are the Riolu at? This is the outbreak. Wait, this is the outbreak. This is definitely not my idea of amazing, but I will sit here and kick things in his face because this seems better than the other place. Oops, that's not the button I wanted to do. Okay, that's not the button. Okay, good grief. Yeah, that's a lot faster than what it used to be. Oh my God, this is so insane. Watching them all snap back in. Oh my God, we're gonna see a shiny Mienfoo for sure. How? There's no way that we dodge a shiny Mienfoo here. There's just no way. There's like 30 of them on screen at any given time. Oh God, there's more. Might have been better for me to stay in the other spot, but if we can get this set up, this should theoretically be faster. Well, it was theoretically gonna be faster, but all these Mienfoo are creating a problem. Oh my God, yeah, this is a problem. There's so many Mienfoo that I'm pretty sure they're just eating up the encounter table. And they obviously have the benefit of the sandwich, which means they have higher shiny odds, which means there's a really, really good chance that we end up running into one. I'm going back to the other spot. This is ridiculous. I cannot believe with all the Riolu and Makuhita. Oh, there we go. I was about to complain. I could not fathom how we got the Pomo, but we could not find a Riolu somewhere. He's gonna break out. Called it. All right, what moveset does Riolu have? Let me just throw one Ultra Ball. Oh wait, nope. Okay, we'll do this. Sometimes this happens. That's a critical catch, of course. I should just start YOLOing balls. I should just YOLO the balls and just be done with this. This Switch Lite is rock bottom in terms of Switch strength. Is that a fletchling just eyeballing me? Brother, can you not eyeball me? Brother, don't eyeball me. Please don't touch me. Just keep flapping. Why did it stop? Why is it hovering over me? Igglybuff. More Igglybuff. Oh my God, it's a full-on shiny Psyduck. Okay. Hello. I don't even think I need that. I'll be completely honest. I genuinely don't remember. That's hilarious. It is wild to me that Game Freak's actually developing another game that's not Pokemon. And that the other game has like very, very hyper-realistic graphics. It's like really clear that they are not putting their full time into Pokemon anymore. And it's just kind of a thing they do because they have to, I guess. Get a free pass for tonight. I can't even react. Are you kidding me? Literally no reaction. No reaction. I just felt nothing. I felt nothing. I don't know why. It's just, it's free real estate. Full on shiny Wooper. They just rain from the heavens now. Okay. And now you just button mash, basically, and in the top right corner, you will see it say increased encounter power, increased shiny power for flying. And then at that point, you should be good to go, and I'll be closing the lobby here in a second, and we'll both be free. Oh my god, we are definitely gonna find a shiny Scyther. Oh, we are definitely gonna, oh my god, there's so many. The difference of them being in the sunlight and in the shade is the difference between it being shiny or not. There's like a couple of small tells, but they're very small. That's what I'm looking for. So basically, every time we run up to one, I'm looking at the elbows. I haven't really done much in this area. This is actually interesting. I just thought about this as well. This area specifically was another area that was really awful for frame rates. It used to really stutter and lag here awfully. I tried hunting here for something. I don't remember what it was, but I remember I ended up leaving and going somewhere else. But now I'm just running around and everything's just fine. It's just fine. I really wish I had a counter or some easy way to figure out how many of the Scyther I've seen so far. There's no possible way I can keep track of it by hand, but I would love to know, just purely to know like whether I'm over odds or under odds. And we are probably done. Yeah. That's what I think about that. And in case you can't tell, that is what we are about to fire up, is a psychic type sandwich, because I really want to go for Esper, because Esper is probably actually going to be an art piece here soon. Just casually take a plane ride while after eating my sandwich. Wow, this area looks so good. Like, it's so good. I do not remember what Esper shine. Wait, isn't Esper like a little pinkish? It is? Yes, it is not just a little pinkish. It is very pinkish. Surely we can't have 2 sandwich whiffs in a row on my end. Surely not. I wonder what kind of reception Scarlet and Violet would have gotten when they released, if they had had the kind of hardware that they have access to now. I am going to get very used to the sight of this beach. I wonder if I'll ever have a... I'm probably going to get to a point where I never have to come back to this beach again. Eventually in my life, maybe. Yeah, I still remember the hunt for Poplio that happened here. That was a good one. I'm glad that we got that one knocked out. But at the same token, I am tired of looking at this beach. But still, I'm seeing tons and tons of Esper and Meowstic here. I mean, theoretically, I should see a shiny of one here. At some point, sit back and count how many shinies I have and figure out what's still missing. Oh, hello, there we go. Booyah! It did blend in. I will say it did blend in really good. That was actually like really hard to see. Okay, all right. This sandwich is not gonna be a repeat of the last one for me, at least. Well, son of a gun, I will allow it. All right, well, there's the Wooper. I usually save that for end of stream, but it's happening right now, so I guess this is happening. So there's what shiny Clodsire looks like, which I also know I'm being another dead horse here, but I do not understand why they have not bothered like updating some of the shinies that just don't make sense. Like, why does shiny Gengar still exist? Why can't we have shiny Mega Gengar as the flat base color? Like, shiny Gengar as pure white, like its regular form, to look more like a real ghost is sick. Also, worth noting, unfortunately, Esper has 2 different evolved forms. Well, son of a gun, there's one. There we go. All right, well, we have a shiny Esper and a shiny Meowstic now. Fantastic. Technically, we need to find a female. If that one had been a female, we would be done. But it's not a female, it's a male. So we technically need the other one to have the full set. There we go. Got it. All right, technically, that's the Esper and the Meowstic that I need. Technically. But I'd really like to get a female so I can get the other Meowstic. We can definitely come back and get another one later. This is a very easy. Oh my god! In the last waning seconds, is it a female though? All right, I'm done completely with Esper. All 3 Espers have been acquired. How did I to get all 3 of these, but I couldn't get a single shiny Scyther. That's insane. And now, that should be the other golden Meowstic. Booyah. Fully done with the Meows.